attached. They break away from the stalls for the running of the Talakaveri plate, and losing about 3 lengths at the start was Eudora. And as they settled down to race, getting into the early stride was Chicago Bull, the leader, by about a length and a half to 2 in front as they stride past the 1400-meter marker. Sufficient Proof is in second, identical distance behind is Cracksman. The one joining up on the outside of Cracksman is Eyes Hypnotized. Star Holiday is just ahead of Eyes Hypnotized as they race towards the 1200-meter marker, being joined on the outside by King Star. Cavrossi comes the next. Country Spar is holding the fence. Then comes Kaguya, Agneta, Eudora is running last. They travel towards the 800-meter marker, passing the 1,000-meter marker, and it's still Chicago Bull calling the tunes, close to about a neck up in front. Then comes Sufficient Proof, keeping company on the outside, Star Holiday. The one holding the fence is Cracksman as they travel towards the 600-meter marker. Eyes Hypnotized. Country Spar is hugging the rails. Cavrossi, one which is improving positions. King Star. Agneta comes the next, traveling about 5 wide off the fence as they head towards the home straight. Is Kaguya Hamai. Eudora is still tearing the field. They take the turn and straighten up for the final run and round the turn, and it's still there is Chicago Bull from Star Holiday. Sufficient Proof is the one which is maneuvering in between the runners. Eyes Hypnotized is the one which is looking good on the outside, starting to come up with a big run on the outside, but inside the final 200 meters, and it's Chicago Bull by about half in front of Star Holiday. Eyes Hypnotized is now beginning to work as well on the outside, starting to come up with a good turn of foot. It's Star Holiday from Eyes Hypnotized, Star Holiday from Eyes Hypnotized, Star Holiday from Eyes Hypnotized, Star Holiday, Eyes Hypnotized in a close finish. Then comes Country Spark, then comes Chicago Bull. They have been followed by Cracksman, King Star, Cavrossi. They have been followed by Sufficient Proof. Then comes Eudora, Kaguya Emai, and Agneta.
Your attention please. Truth favorite